Hello everyone, it's time once again for another story with John the Storyteller. Today's story is about the internet's favorite subject, cats. There once lived a cat feeder named Abigail. Abigail was from outside of the castle walls, but her reputation as a cat caretaker was legendary. So the queen invited her to take care of all of the royal cats. Eventually, the king and the queen decided that they loved cats so much that they wanted to hug and have all of the cats. So, a law was created that all of the cats had to live inside the castle walls. The townspeople were told that this was because only the castle had the resources to properly care for the cats, and outside of the castle wall was too dangerous for cats. Still, some believed that it was just because the king and the queen wanted to hoard all of the cats for themselves. This was a big job for Abigail. After all, there were thousands of cats now inside the castle walls. These cats required lots of care, even more than Abigail was able to provide alone. But she worked extra hard and made sure that all of the cats were cared for regardless. Years went by, decades, and people outside the castle walls eventually forgot about having cats. And they accepted that cats were only for inside the castle walls. Outside the castle walls, in a small village named Exiguous, there lived 3 witches, and they wanted a black cat, which was necessary for some of their spells. However, the law stated that all cats live inside the castle walls. One day, the 3 witches were invited into the castle, as most commoners eventually were. When they were near the queen, they cast a spell on her, who then let the 3 witches have a black cat. Excited, they took the cat home. It had been so long, however, that the witches forgot how to take care of cats. So, the cat was getting thin and frail, and eventually, the cat died. Then, Abigail, the castle's cat caretaker, grew old and died, and all of the knowledge of cat caretaking died with her. Then, one by one, the rest of the cats died. Well, thank you very much for listening to my story. Thank you. Goodbye.